cars instead.
I just wanted to do one quick follow-up question on the NRCC.
Okay.
On camera. We know what the ads claim is, that you have been doing this development, you promised a daycare, they're going to become a parking lot instead. I mean, what's your response to
My response?
allegations?
Sure, it's not true. The original lease had a requirement for a daycare center. That provision was changed in subsequent amendments to the lease. So we have 10 estoppel certificates. That's a sworn statement by the city government over the course of the lease that state that we are in full compliance with the lease. We've paid every penny of taxes. We've kept every obligation to the district. Those certificates were signed by 4 separate city administrations. It was a totally false ad, and we protested it as such. And my understanding is it's not that.
You live down in this market, I understand, on RL, for instance, but I understand it's still running on this. What are your thoughts about whether it's legalized or it's not forbidden?
You know, will remain on the table and it's under consideration. I have a race to win right now, and I don't want to be distracted by it. So we're going to win this race, and then over here, what we want to do.
Is today sort of your final word talking about the Trump issue? Is this something that we're going to be in the next 4 weeks?
You know, I expect this is an issue that will continue to come up in the district and on my own.
Is there a risk, I guess, that some of your supporters, or not your supporters, but people that you're trying to win over, the independents that are so important in the town, that they'll look at your race and say, sounds like she's running against Donald Trump?
What we're going to do is stay focused on the issues. Unfortunately, her positions on the issues are very closely aligned with the Trump campaign. But we will talk about how we are different on the issues. And our voters are going to have a choice in this election. We have very different positions on very important issues. And the voters are going to decide. On November 8th, this choice will be theirs. And I'm, optimistic that our values reflect the broader values of the town.
Do you think that Donald Trump's comments about women are going to get you over the line in the end and get the Democrats over the line in the Senate and the House?
I think that they're going to be very helpful.
What do you?
As far as I'm willing to go,
What do you say to undecided voters who, they're between you and Comstock? Why should they choose you? Why should they not choose your opponent?
This is a value-based campaign. We need to get our government working again. This Congress hasn't passed a budget in 6 years. It hasn't passed major legislation that we need to pass. We need new blood in this government. I've been a small business owner. I've solved problems every single day. I have that skill set. This project that Julie brought up is a perfect example of bringing different groups together to the betterment of all of them and solving projects. That's the very same kind of work that I plan to do in Congress. We need to join together to solve problems, and that's just not happening right now.
You had talked about Donald Trump, obviously, before Friday's comments, but for those who are challenging incumbents, does it put even more momentum into the campaign, do you think? I mean, how crucial could it be?
We're feeling very good about where we are right now, and our polling is showing that our campaign has a great deal of momentum going forward. So we have less than 30 days to go. We're going to close this thing, and we're very excited about where we are.
But how much does the Trump statement on Friday, how much does that 2005 statement he made have to do with that momentum?
It's hard to tell. We'll find out as the race continues.
How powerful are college-educated white women in your district, and how much are they going to be swayed, do you think, by what's happened in the past couple of weeks with Donald Trump?
I think they can be swayed quite a bit. Our district is highly educated. It has high income levels. This is a typical district that Donald Trump does not play well in. 2 weeks ago, our polling results showed Hillary Clinton leading Donald Trump by 14 points. That was before the first debate and before this latest revelation. So the top of the ticket will impact this race.
You're not worried about split ticket voting?
You know, split voting certainly is a phenomenon that happens, but the bigger, the gap between the two top of the ticket candidates, I think we have a really hard
Stand there for a second, just for a reverse shot.
Yeah, I think.
Sorry,
I think
that's it. Sorry, just a reverse shot. Do you mind standing there?
Oh, you want me to stay here?
Yes, please. Sorry, miss. Yeah. Because this is, I mean, I'm not going to ask you the question again, but I just need you talking for a second. But it seems like Democrats totally have the wind behind them now. After that, like Friday, it was sort of like that, and then the controversy, and then Ryan speaking out. I mean, it seems like you guys have totally got the momentum.
We're feeling really good about it. Yeah, I think we should have the momentum, and I'm very optimistic about our ability to win back a lot of seats in the House, possibly take back the Senate, have a Democratic president, and move this country forward. We need to move forward, and we need to, broaden our economy and help the middle class. And there's so many important things that have to be done in this country, and we just need to get them done. So thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you today.
On that.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'll make sure.